My fellow Americans and other people, today I need to come to you and tell you something dire. You see, one of our presidential candidates put out a crypto protocol, all right? Now, I don't care if you support him or don't. You guys should know my feelings. You should know who we're talking about. But I gotta warn you, just because a candidate may be the best candidate does not mean everything they do is something you should be involved in, okay? So they're gonna release a crypto protocol soon, and it's gonna be based on Doe Finance. If you don't know what Doe Finance is, go watch our last video. We described what happened there and why it was destined to fail, and it quickly did after just 3 months of existing. Doe Finance was not an innovative protocol by any stretch of the imagination. It really didn't do anything special. From the leaked code base, we could see after the announcement of the project, we know that it is a literal copy and paste job of Doe Finance. So it's not going to have anything special going on there unless they overhaul it fundamentally, which takes time that's simply not there to put into it. In fact, the only major change that we really can see from the Doe protocol, other than maybe fixing their previous exploit, is the fact that the governance token of this new protocol, the presidential protocol we're going to call it, it's not transferable. Now, not transferable means you can't move it from any of your wallets to any other wallet. It also means you can't send it from your wallet to somebody else. So you can't sell this token. There is no market for this token. Once you acquire this token, you have this token. There is no more doing anything with it. All right? Now, the reason they're doing this is because the SEC is absolutely crazy and they are so heavy-handed. They call everything a security, even when it's clearly not a lot of times. And so to make absolutely certain they're not going to have any regulatory issues, because especially in this political climate, you don't want that, they decided, okay, no transferability. It's a move. It's a bold move. It's not the move I would make, but it's a move. Problem is, that means anybody who buys into this has effectively donated by a different name. Sure, you'll get to vote or something on how the protocol works and changes in the future, but that's it. You're not getting any cash flows. You're not getting any ability to sell. There's no leveraged way to do anything. There's no earning avenues. There's no anything. You basically get to go on the world's biggest Twitter poll and vote. And you paid for the privilege. You're welcome. Look, don't do this, okay? Look, if you want to donate to somebody's presidential election campaign, go out there. Let your voice be heard. Donate to them directly. You can also go and, fund a PAC or something, all right? I'm not saying don't put your money behind people you like, but please, if you think this is an investment, you are mistaken. This is merely a donation by a different name, effectively. And it's put into a protocol that is based on something that was a colossal failure, okay? It is so embarrassing that I have to do things over here. I have to give people money away and be like, hey, look, crypto's really good, okay? To try and salvage the reputation, because protocols made to such low quality get put out there sometimes and they blow up and cost people money, all right? It's terrible. And unfortunately, it's really easy to put out a bad protocol, so we keep seeing them. Unfortunately, the good protocols, the things you really want to brag about, the things you're like, hey, have you seen that curve? What about that Ethereum? Oh man, I like me some convex. Oh, balance is pretty good over here. DD, man, that's the stuff. I mean, there's so many good protocols out there, all right? But they're drowning in a sea of garbage. For every one good protocol like Aave there is out there, there's like 30 Doe Finances, all right? Half of them with food-related names, because, of course, that's how you know you got quality stuff in there. Now, yes, I am insulting most of those things. I do want to carve out SushiSwap, even though it had a bit of a challenging history in the beginning. I very much love SushiSwap myself, actually, okay? And if you go check out their pools right now, you'll actually see some crazy rewards on stablecoin pairs. In fact, DM and USDC, go check that yield out, guys. It is some of the juiciest returns possible. If you'll scoop it up, I'm going to scoop it up pretty soon myself, okay? I may already have taken a bit of it, but look, when it's north of 20%, I got to jump in the pool, okay? It's time to swim. But back to topic, all right? Please, please, please be careful getting into crypto projects, and just because a celebrity is behind it does not mean it's good. In fact, that is not an indicator of anything at all. Because if it's a good protocol, it doesn't need a celebrity. A celebrity is just something extra it might have. So whether they do or don't have somebody means nothing, okay? And that goes for all protocols, by the way. Just because your favorite sports team or something endorsed this thing does not mean it is the best investment you can make, okay? In fact, a lot of times, things that don't have celebrities and all that attached to them can be even better, because then there's no attention on it. Because if something's fantastic and everybody knows about it and celebrities are telling you to go to it, everybody's looking at it. So the valuation's going to be at a premium. But something that's forgotten about but has really good cash flow relative to the cost of owning the thing and getting the tokens, well, now that's where some opportunities can lie. But in something where there's no cash flow, no secondary market, no specialty rewards, no real ability to benefit in any way, shape, or form financially, guys, this is not an investment. Do not buy this token, and please don't cry about it after I put this out there and told you to stay away from it, okay? If you want to go buy this, you think it's, oh, that's a meme coin that I can't sell or something like that, you want to do it to participate, okay, that's one thing. But please don't think you're going to 1,000 extra money because you bought the presidential candidate protocol, okay? That's not how it works, okay? Finance is mostly based on cash flow. It's not based on, oh, I've seen that celebrity before. Well, yep, got to be good. I'll buy that. And look, just because a bunch of other things he's been involved in have spiked because of his name, it spikes, and there is a market where people can trade back and forth. For this, there is no market. And if you see somebody offering a token that says, oh, well, this is a wrapped version, or oh, this is the token, or anything, it is not actually usable and fully redeemable, and it does not actually equate to what it normally equates to. If I tell you, hey, this token right here, it's wrapped Ethereum, cool. You can go unwrap it, get that Ethereum, do anything you want with the Ethereum. Even if somebody does wrap this and they say, hey, yeah, we've got it held at this address because that's where we bought it, here's a token to pass it around with, that is not a great option, okay? Because that underlying token, unless something changes in the future, cannot move. Now, it is possible to upgrade and change it in the future. But if they're going to such extremes that you can't transfer the token for now, they're going to have a really, really uphill battle trying to get to a consensus to where they ever let anybody transfer this token, if they even remember to build that in the code, which at the time of publishing this video, it hasn't been shown that there is a switch that can be flipped on or off to let you transfer it. It's just a no transfer token. So be very, very careful before you get into things like this, okay? It's not just a speculative investment. It's not an investment at all. You are literally going to the casino saying, take my money, tell me if you go win the random game that I don't even know if you're actually going to play. That's the level of insanity going on here if you think you're going to get a return. Now look, I hope they make some adjustments last minute and they update things and they put it on the white paper. So, oh, hey, yeah, no, we pivoted. It's good now. I wish them the best. I really, really do. But I got to take care of you guys first. And first things first, don't put your money where you can't get money back out of it. Okay? That's a pretty good, simple rule to follow. If there's no plan on getting money, don't put money in. Okay? I know. It's a radical strategy, but let's try it. Gosh, could you imagine if the U.S. government did that? Instead of 35, 36, how many trillion is it up to now? We'd actually have some cash in the bank. Crazy. Oh well, stay safe out there, guys. And please, don't follow celebrities into a bad investment. Do the boring thing and make all the money you can make. Okay? I wish you the best. Have a good night. I'll catch you guys next time.